Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy and Larry. You can see a tiny bit of the fluffiness. He's here for your reading too. He's having a really good sleep right now. I think I need a bigger table though. He's getting bigger. Gemini, you can see I've already shuffled the cards out. This is going to be a really interesting reading. I'm not kidding. I know I say that a lot. Y'all are so interesting. But, so here's your energy. You have the shaman and the tarantula. I'm going to start describing your energy right now. This is a very advanced, someone who's done, it doesn't have to be like a really advanced psychic or anything like that, but there tends to be, there's a tendency for this energy to be someone who does have very clear and potent visions. But there's a lot that comes through in this process. Like, to make it to this process is work. Like, there's a lot. This is a person that would have had to work through their own shadow work, have a different awakening moments. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with a shaman. And part of it is because these deeper visions and knowing aren't necessarily always things that, you know, we want to hear, that we want to know. If we're always looking for the happy ending or the happy story, the shaman has to be able to dish that out, Now, with the tarantula, I'm getting this feeling that, because it's a crossroads, and it's a really important decision that has to be made at sort of an important point in life here. Now, it feels like it has something to do with an element of knowing through maybe like your own shamanic energy. And I want to give a quick little example of how profound the shaman is and how important it is to honor it and respect it. So, I don't know, if you watch it on Netflix, it's called The Lost Children. And it's a true story about 4 Colombian children that were lost in the Colombian jungle because a plane crashed. Anyways, I won't give too much away, and I'm obviously going to really shorten the story. It's pretty fascinating to watch. But they were losing hope, and they only had like a couple days left. And they had decided that they were going to do an ayahuasca ceremony to be able to find these kids, because they were in there for 40 days trying to find them. And they gave the ayahuasca to an individual. I'm not going to say because I don't want to give it away for anyone that wants to watch it. And the ayahuasca like rejected this person, and then it showed like dark things. And it was really obvious to the more shamanic person in the group that the jungle is rejecting you. And they just had to call it out and just say, the jungle's rejecting you, you have to go. And this was a significant person. So to say that, for most people, would have felt uncomfortable when you understood the relationship this person had with the kids. And it was like, you need to go. We're not going to find, the jungle will not show us where the children are until you go. And then that individual that pointed that out and called it out did an ayahuasca, I don't even know if the terms of ayahuasca for themselves. And the jungle showed them where the children were. But right, like that, there's integrity that comes with this. To have this is important, because there's times where, right, I have to call something out, or I have to say something that is going to make the whole group and this person, everyone feels socially uncomfortable possibly. So there's something about when you have this darkness. That's why it's important for the shaman to do their own shadow work and to go into the darkness and look into the fears, because like it's a crossroads about doing that. Is it? Or expressing it? Or is there something that you've seen? And do I tell this? Because, okay, so then when we come over here, this is someone else in your reading. This is another person. They have the dead end and they have the zebra. So the zebra is, again, it's kind of a psychic energy, right? Like their third eye is open. It's very creative. They do stand out differently from others around them, but they're at a dead end. It's like wherever they were going, wherever this vision was taking them, it's not taking them any further anymore. And the zebra is noted as a very carefree and happy and go-lucky kind of spirited animal. They can be kind of addictive in that energy. So I don't know what the relationship is between you and this other person in the reading, but I feel like you're either deciding, do I share this information with this person because they can't see it for themselves, is how this comes across too, right? It's like this person can't see it for themselves. Or like maybe there's, I don't know, maybe there's no, maybe you're just like a shaman and you just say it like it is. Like, you have to go. You're bad. Go. I don't know why, but the ayahuasca said you were. So get the fuck out of here. I can see Gemini doing it. Get the fuck out. Okay? Yeah. All right. We all feel better now? Oh, you feel uncomfortable? It'll pass. You'll be okay. That. But this energy, right? And it could be that this is someone who, oh, everything is happy, everything is glowy, everything is beautiful, everything is fine with their sights or their dreams, or I don't know, any creative process that they do. That is a dead end. But like, right? Like, it's like a dead end. It doesn't take them any further. Now, the other thing that's interesting is this is the underlying card, and well, I think I'm going to call it that. When I pulled these cards out, I thought, this is almost like magic between friends. Because there is some sort of magic that you and this person share. But you are coming up as like the shaman. And it does, honestly, it really talks about, like, to be a shaman is not, I would say it's like not this. Well, if this came out with it, I would say you're just cycling through. Or you're being asked, like if this card came out for you, or I would say, or you're being asked to possibly look at a new element of the shamanic practice here. But the tarantula is uncomfortable. It is an uncomfortable energy, and it could be like, well, I had a vision here, or I've seen something and I need to share it. Yeah. So I want to tarot it. Let's do the tarot. Oh, okay, so the warrior nectar. That's the underline here too. The warrior nectar. Like, to be a warrior isn't necessarily an easy thing. The things that we fight for, the things that we believe in. And then the nectar, this hand reaching to the flower, reaching out of the darkness to the sweetness. See, there's a hand here too. Hands are prominent today. This hand, the hand that's reaching for them is like, that's a dead end. You can't go any further. Whatever you thought was there, that could be the other thing too. This person may have had, actually it's funny, it reminds me a bit of the Taurus extended. This person's, what was over there, what I'm seeing here. Like, your happy-go-lucky vision of the future, that's not what you're going to have. Or just looking at things through rose-colored glasses takes them to a dead end. Maybe, because, like, you could almost say you could both be at a dead end. But yours isn't described as that. It's a crossroads. It's where the path you were on comes to an end. If you can get past expectations, if you can get past thinking and believing, oh, this is where I thought life was going to go, and this is how it's going to happen, this is how it's going to work out, and then it doesn't, you're like, oh, all right, there's deeper meaning in this life. It's not, manifestation is not just what I want and what I think I can manifest, but it's also doing this, co-creating with spirit. I don't know what the fucking plan is. Well, that's not what I expected, but let's see where it goes, right? Like, that's kind of, I want to say too, even possibly a more practical, a more, not necessarily just practical, but a more realistic approach. Okay, tarot time. So you got the shaman energy. And the tarantula. It's funny, the tarantula, Taurus had the tarantula. They had the vision card too, so there's an interesting energy bounce around. The Seven of Cups. To see all sorts of things. What do they mean? Oh, like all of the symbols in there too. Okay. There's a lot of things and a lot of possibilities that you see. The tarantula. There's a lot out there to consider. See, and it's funny, it's like this person isn't. The tarantula. The Three of Cups. If you're on a, you might be deciding, I don't know, if you might be kind of feeling like, if you're at a crossroads between the Three of Cups, do you, I don't know, do you hook up with that person? Do you get together with that person? There could be some information here that you're just, do you share this? Why is the Three of Cups here? Is it a crossroad between yourself and other people? That's too many cards. I'm not doing it, Spirit. I told you. Getting old for this. The younger Cindy Wood. Not now. No. Let's keep it simple. I got a lot of shit to do. Let's get realistic. The Son of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. I don't know. I kind of get the impression here that you were really thinking about what it is, what your long-term plans are going to be. And, okay, whatever plans you make, what that's going to bring into your life. Like, there's a lot out there to consider. Okay, yeah. Why is the Seven of Cups? That's the lot out there to consider. So you're at a crossroads. The Two of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. There's something that's gone on here where you're dealing with an ending differently than another person. Big time. You're dealing with some type of an ending or something like the end of a path. It's like, well, that's as far as that path's going to go. So I guess I need to consider all the other possibilities that are out there. What? Okay, so they have the dead end. This person has the dead end. I want to say they should probably go get the book. I've never read it, but it's kind of like, it's taken me a few years to get to it. I'm totally in that. What is that? It's almost like Spirit doesn't want me to say it. How to not give a fuck? Or something like that. Whatever. The dead end. The Knight of Cups. The Zebra. The Devil. Oh my God. What kind of visions has this person been having? Happy-go-lucky. Well then. I don't know. How do you know this person? Because this is really intriguing. This is like a whole reading about how life kind of ends up for you and another person could be dealing with two very similar situations and you have completely different outcomes just because of outlook, like your outlook or your openness to experiencing them plans changing. The Knight of Cups, let's look at that. The Father of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Tower. Wow. Okay. The Zebra, Devil. This person it feels like this person has almost run out of options here. And they have not, there's like, whoa, this is going to be uncomfortable. Because it looks like to me that this person has no other option. They cannot move forward in any area here until they address something that they maybe even possibly treat too lightly when it's something that shouldn't be treated lightly. Like there could be some type of trauma, coercion, manipulation that goes on, that's been going on for this person. Maybe this person then, like utilizes that energy and just, it's okay, right? With the Zebra, the Devil, the Four of Swords, there needs to be a healing, a vision. The Three of Pentacles, and the World. Whatever this person is at a full stop. They are not proceeding forward. They're not passing go and collecting $200. This person is at a full stop. Spirit has put this person in a full stop here. What were they doing? Like, what have they been doing where Spirit's like, that's it? That's it. That's really like a that's it. What have they been doing? The daughter just thinking everything is fine. This person could have had their mouth full of shit and like, everything is fine, that's great, thanks. Like, just hoping. It's almost like just hoping. No, that's not going to work here. This person is being forced into shadow. Looking into their shadow, right? You have the tarantula, you have the shaman. You cannot have the shaman without the without shadow work having been done. I want to say too, I mean, there's something here where you've had a vision. You've had a vision, a hope. No. It's like, wow. All right, I need to take a look at myself here and figure out why that didn't work, or why life is going differently, or what is going on. Right? Sometimes people fuck around with us, but we all of us always have to look at what part we played in any part of any area of our own lives. I mean, unless we're completely handicapped, and some people are, there are some parts, but anyways, it's just like, not make it too complicated here, because that's what the shaman does. The shaman is like, all right, this did not go how I thought it would. This is not going how I thought it would, right? Like that little documentary thing that I was talking about, the lost children. They didn't think that they would be looking for those kids for 40 days. They were so, like, these were native people in Colombia who were very comfortable with the jungle. They understood it. They were familiar with it. They grew up in it. And like, why am I not? Right? And it's like, you need to look at something here. And I'm going to tell you this, right? They did their medicine work, but they were open. They were open to seeing what needed to be shown to them. That's what your energy is. And I really do feel like with the tarantula, you actively, it's almost like it's showing me you actively, maybe constantly, you're vetting the people around you, the people that maybe, if you're going to get together with people you haven't seen in a while, you're vetting that. You're making long-term plans around it. This person is at a full stop. This other person is at a full stop, a full standstill, until they deal with some stuff here. This person has the potential for magic, for even achieving to some degree shamanism, maybe? I don't know. I want to say it's almost like their vision is forced into everything will be okay and everything is happy and lovely. But with the devil card there, no. You need to change. You need to heal this vision. Or maybe they even need to heal a vision if you're thinking they could build something with you. I don't know. Because it's like that's over. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Empress, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. Wow, why is that over? What the fuck is this? The World. Why is this over? The Mother of Swords. Somebody called bullshit on it. The Five of Swords. And the Ace of Swords. Okay, I see what this is. This could even be somebody that wants... This could be someone who thinks you're their divine partner or something like that. I don't know. It could be. This person could think that you're their divine partner. Well, maybe if they did. I don't know. This person's at a dead end. So this is just totally like calling bullshit on something. No. Look at the real truth here. Look at the real truth. Calling out bullshit? Cutting out some information here that's not factual? Making the hard call. Is it? I feel like it's what this person needs to do. Because with the dead end, no. I don't know if this person's even been trying to make romantic gestures to you with the Knight of Cups. But here's the thing, with the King of Cups into the Ten of Pentacles and the Tower, is this person doing it because they want something stabilizing in their life? Their life's been destabilized? Destabilized. Why is the unicorn here in the underline? You're being very, very discerning. The unicorn. The Fool. Someone trying to fool you. Like trying to lead you in with their unicorn horn. But you're discerning that shit. You're discerning that shit. Like, this person, what is this person hiding from you? I feel like they're like, because the Fool is like, almost like you look like you're stepping forward and not really knowing what you're stepping into. Is this person hiding anything from Gemini? Ah, the Ace of Wands. They have an idea here. Could be their desires. The Eight of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. What the fuck? It's almost like someone has an idea here to bring you towards them. To cause conflict and make you want to redo your plans. I don't know. It's almost like this person has a vision of rose-colored glasses. Of building together with the Emperor and the Empress and the Knight of Wands. There could be some sexual basis here for this person's desires or vision. I don't know if you've called bullshit on this person. There's some kind of like call bullshit on a situation here with the Mother of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. The World card, seeing it. I really feel like someone was trying to fuck around with you. I don't know. So, just going to ask, what is the advice for Gemini? Because you are on the fence here. You're like, well, I don't know. I don't know. The Daughter of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe you should learn something. You should learn something. Maybe this is a first steps towards something new. So be grounded. Be practical here. Be practical. Learn a little bit and take a step. Learn a little bit and take a step. Right? The Daughter of Pentacles. Wow. The Mother of Pentacles. The Chariot. And the Seven of Wands. Well, I don't know. It kind of gives me this vibe of protect your own. Like, right, the Chariot too, the fourth house to me is like, is home, places what we call safe, our home space, and to guard that with the Seven of Wands. I think you should focus, yeah, on your own here. If you're like a parent with a child, I don't know. Like, who, oh, I'm having one of them. This, I don't know who this is for you. This person's at a dead end. That's not a great energy. How are you going to build with that? Maybe this person is looking for someone to inspire them. I don't know. fuck. You just look after yourself, Gemini. Where the... You got the lovers at the bottom. You have a whole shitload. I'm getting hot. And I have like probably periodic breaks, or my outfits are going to change in the middle of these readings. I don't know what's going. I think I'm going full on here. I don't know. This is more intense than it's been any of the other years. If you've been watching me for a while, you know I go through little bouts of Cindy's hot right now. These are like Cindy is sweating like a friggin' pig. I'm gonna go do the extended Gemini. I might be wearing something different and have my hair up. I don't know. In the extended, I'm gonna ask what you don't know about them and what they don't know about you. Ask about this. Thank you so much, Gems. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.